What's up, people? We are back. The updates we've been talking about and pushing video after video are finally here, and rigged is easier than ever. Remember, our system is very simple. CTE, check, trade, exit. And that starts at 10:30. The open, always going to be volatile. Awesome alert. 37.82% win rate with edge. Never draws down more than 20%. You hold that thing until the very end of the day, you're getting 324. But even if you didn't do that, it was early. Who knows what's going to happen? You could have followed CTE. And now it's here. Okay? So let's look at this thing. 10:30. That's the check. You're $1.32 down from the blue line. 1.32 strikes. And all we want to do there is trade bears, BL. So that would mean a bear up here at the blue line, or after swing. Mean reversion's possible. It could go back. So trade bears, BL, or after swing, right? That's 10:30. That's the check. Okay, you get a bear right here, 10:38. But this is coming after a down move. Price is going down. We want it BL or after the swing. And what happens? Well, price bounces from 606 right up here. And what? You get KTR, which is Komodo target range. Essentially, when this option alert wins, this here is the average drawdown. And this was an awesome trade because what? You just get a nuke right after it. So all you need to do using rigged, log in at 10, look at this thing at 10:30. It says trade bears BL or after a swing. You notice that this is a swing and boom. You take the trade, it wins automatically because what happens? You go down 3 strikes and you get a little bit of a bounce, right? We're telling you, labeled right here. This is the bull swing zone. Volume is increasing, but if you don't break below the 3rd strike, it is going to come back up. And what happened? Well, you go up, you come down. They're always going to kill people at some point in the session, right? That's all they're doing here. That's all they're doing here. We traded this, in and out of it, short, lost, nothing, broke even, okay? And we didn't even trade any of these at the end of the session. You know, these are both great because it just goes down after. But you don't even need to do it. Why? Check, trade bears, trade the bear, won the swing, boom. Let's look at QQQ. Very similar action here. There's actually a swing right at 10:30. You could have taken the trade there. But once again, looking at this thing, let's zoom in here. Okay, trade bears, BL or after swing, mean reversion possible. Comes down to the 3rd strike. And then what? You get this swing and KTR. You just have to know, looking at the chart, like this one is late. You want it, better entry. After the swing, boom. Max loss is 15%. It goes for 342. This thing stops right before the edge, right before you hit that red zone. And then you kind of get this swing and, awesome trade if you were around for it, if you wanted to take it. See something like this pop up, it fits CTE, check, trade, exit. But win rate is low. Who knows, right? Getting this one earlier, what more do you need? The only reason you'd really consider taking this trade here is because what's happening in here, 1224, 1300, what you're not seeing is bull bombs. And all that means is Wall Street is not buying a ton of calls or selling a ton of puts. This is an algorithmic chop fest. Because of that, they're always going to do what kills the most amount of people, and boom, you get that and a little bit of a bull at the end. The important thing after the swing, volume's 90%, it's going up. It's exactly what we want. We expect to go lower, but you never want to trade this thing after a nuke, right? You're going to be able to find a better entry unless volume's like 120, 140%. We're telling you, bears, BL, after swing, you get KTR right here. The win rate is 55%, and it's a 342% gain in 28 minutes and 47 seconds. Can't beat that. Let's check out IWM. This is beautiful. Once again, same thing. Check, trade, exit. All of them were exactly the same today. Doesn't always happen like that, okay? So we move to the bear, exit to runner zone. You bounce out of it. And this is a really good trade. Obviously, you wouldn't have survived the drawdown, but you love the bear right here. Not surviving the drawdown because price moves back up, but there's nothing wrong with taking it again. And, this is crazy because it's a 0% win rate. It has never won before in the history of rigged, but it did today. 212% buying and holding until the end of the session because IWM likes to behave. And by behave, all we mean is, this thing is chugging along at 239, and then it just goes down. It is behaving. Big bounce just nukes down. You're looking at QQQ. It's going to go down. It's going to go down. Now it goes back up. And then here at the end, this last 10-minute rip will absolutely crush you if you're in puts. It is ridiculous. It stinks and happens every day when spying QQQ. Not so much on IWM. IWM, the kingmaker, this thing just likes to behave. It just kept going down. No last 10-minute pump. Overall recap, come back, check the charts, and just look at these, right? Look at it. Check, trade, exit. And we can go back to other dates. Like, obviously, this is not going to work 100% of the time. Nothing will. But let's see. Okay, we're at 12.6. Check. We are super low. Kind of low. Bears, BL are after swing. And what happens? Well, this is really close to the blue line. Let's just go bears only right here. Drawdown, 28%, but it does go for 100. This is a swing because why? You go below 239, you swing higher. Boom. Right? Check, trade, exit. Get it here, you get it there. Let's see, QQQ. So this one, completely different, okay? So this is a really good example. This is a good learning lesson. Check, plus 3.42, $3.42 higher. That is way up there on low volume. Trade edge bears or bulls after a nuke. And what that means is you see a bear bomb come up that has like a 40%, 50% plus win rate. You're in the area where that can be really, really good. But if not, we're looking to trade bulls after a nuke, after they absolutely crush people. And what happens right here? Well, If we just go and look at the candlestick chart, I mean, this is a nuke. You're going from almost 526 all the way down to 525.01. I mean, that's a nuke. And at the bottom of the nuke, what happens? Well, KTR fills for these two bull bombs earlier. Neither of them returned 100%, but both of these do. Max loss is 0, goes for 200. Like, this is how you tell what's a good alert, what's a bad alert. CTE, check, trade, exit, trade edge bears or bulls after nuke. You got it on QQQ on Friday. Amazing. Trading so far has been subdued, boring in December. Just wanted to show you guys last part of this video what it looks like on a real trend day. Outline is blue, so we expect to go beyond 3 strikes. Check. Minus 2.92, bears -2, or the reload zone. You turn on bears only, and like, what happens here? Every time you get to the top of this reload zone, they make money. And this is like perfect, right? That's perfect, that's perfect, that's perfect. You never have a drawdown. And then the same thing goes. Get a little bit of a swing higher, boom. Bears down here, get absolutely crushed. And if you're looking, it says bear exit, bull swing zone. Exit. This is high risk. This is someone chasing the move at the bottom. Nasty, nasty, nasty stuff. They ended up closing this thing right below that third strike, 568. But the same thing works. Even if you miss the entire open, right? We go to the open only. You miss all of these, which are fantastic trades. But you come back 10:30 for CTE, check, trade, exit, bears -2 to the reload zone. Freaking crush it. Go through, look at previous trading days, and you're going to be amazed at how much this simple, easy framework is going to, completely change your zero DTE trading.